Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll see what is the virtual methods and what's the difference between virtual methods and the abstract methods. So I already explained like what is abstract methods, and now we'll see like what is a virtual method. And if you're not seen the previous video, please go back to the video where I have explained about the virtual methods, abstract methods and abstract classes. You can understand like what exactly it is. So here we'll understand like what is virtual methods. So virtual methods is something which will allow you to just override the whatever method which I have defined it in the child class. So the only difference between if I make it as a abstract method, I should not be having any implementation here. So but when I can have a virtual methods, ideally it will have a implementation. So that is the one of the major difference between. So when you want to think like, okay, I want to have a method, I want to have some basic implementation, and that implementation can be overridden by the people who is using that. So that is the one of the major use of the virtual methods. So you can just see here, this class, this is the one of the simple example. You can find it in the uh, no, Microsoft site as well. So it's gonna be very simple one. It's a shape class where it has a pi and x and y values, no variables different here. You can see it's just trying to have a virtual method which will try to calculate the area of it. So it will just say x into y. It's a area. So at the end of the day, what you have to do, just have to override it by appending to the pi. So when you're making it a circle, you just have to append it pi. When you make it a sphere, you're going to do a multiple 4 into pi. So at the same time, if you're doing it for cylinder, the calculation is going to be completely different. But end of the day, area, that is something like whatever um, you are written at the very top, it's going to be the same. So that's not going to change it. And however you calculate the circle, sphere, cylinder, it's going to be changed. So if you just like go back to program.cs, so here we're trying to call circle and sphere and cylinder, and let us see the output of that. So when we call say c dot area, so I'm expecting c dot area to be called. And when I'm trying to be call sphere class should call, but the base class always remains same, that's a shape one. So let us execute and see the output of this. Exactly, so you can just see area of a circle, area of a sphere, and area of cylinder. So let us try to debug it also once. So let me put a breakpoint here in the methods which we have defined it here. Let us see like how it is exactly working here. Let us execute it for sphere and as well as for cylinder. So if I just start executing this, so as I expected, the first area what we can expect to be implemented is area. So obviously, what do you think the value of x? X is already which we have defined it here, and what you're passing it here, something 3 here, and what about the, yes, again it's x1. So ideally, whatever the logic you're trying to put it is something based on the calculation what we were doing for circle, pi x square or 4 pi x square. So it's something like the whatever logic we're going to do that. So it's very simple as possible. There's nothing much complicated work here. So only thing what you have to remember is like virtual is something which will have a implementation, but abstract will not have any implementation. And thank you so much for watching the video. All the best for your interviews. Please do let me know your comments if you have any queries on the same. Thank you so much. See you again. Bye bye.